Welcome everybody. How's it going? We are having a blast over here. We are breaking a 7-box personal break of baseball for Mr. Shawn Herring. Um, all of it is laid out in front of me. It's very awesome. It's gonna be a blast. Let me get Shawn tagged. Let me throw over to, and then right after this we will have the T-Mall, trying to get everything through as it comes in, and want to make sure we have everybody gets their stuff kind of in the order that it came in. So that will be next. I have that. Had to find that case. Found that case. We have this personal, then that, and then whatever else has sold out. We do have a flash boost going on right now until 7 p.m. So all of the codes are worth an extra 5%. So utilize that while you can. And I'm going to get Shawn tagged right now. And then we will get ripping. All right. Shawn has been tagged. And we will be hopping over into this break. So it should be a fun one. I love baseball. Baseball's a blast. As Sammy Sosa once famously said, baseball has been very, very good to me, and has been very, very good to me. So we're gonna do this break. I'm gonna start with, man, I don't even know what to start with. I know what I'm gonna finish with. I'm gonna finish with this Absolute Baseball because that is kind of like the heavy hitter. I think I'm gonna do. We'll do Stars and Stripes first because it's always fun. Stars and Stripes always a blast to do. So let's knock into it. And obviously lots of hits. There will be a ton of hits in this stuff. I believe 6 in this, 5 in here, so that's 11. These should each have 10, so that's 41. Those should each have 1, so that's 46. And then I believe there is some as well in this box as well. So at least potentially around close to 50 hits in this personal break. Empty box there. Here we go. All right, first pack. Here we go. This is from the 2020. The Jack Bulger. Stop on all the Tyler Soderstrom's nice. I'm gonna put him to the side. Sleeve him up. We're gonna have a nice, right off the bat, we're gonna have a number to 10 Benjamin Rylan on the. So we're gonna get that one into a nice little sleeve right there. Actually, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna go grab more of our mags because I ran out of that size mags. We are back at it. Here we go. Got a feeling we're gonna need a few of them in this. So, yeah, no problem, Shawn. This is awesome. I don't know if you just popped in, but first pack we pulled a number to 10 here of Benjamin Rylan on the regular card. Let me get that one into a mag here. Get that thing taken care of. I'm excited. I love baseball, so this is gonna be a fun one for me. Boom. There we go. First mag of the break. 10 of 10. Or, sorry, 7 of 10. My bad. Sick one right there. Then right behind it, we're going to have a really cool number to 25 on the Jackson Ballmeister autograph jersey. You can kind of, it's like definitely a patch. You can see a little white right there next to him. So, very sick one there. I'm going to actually adjust my camera. I think it changed back to its old settings. Settings sometimes likes to change around on us. Nice one there. That is a sick one. Let me get that one into a huge top loader on that one. Always good to get some nice low numbered stuff. size. Nice one there on that patch auto. Super sick one right there. Then we're going to have a Garrett Mitchell. Nice one's there. Not bad. First pack. Got a nice little Tyler Soderstrom. I'll put that one into a sleeve at the end. There we go. And then you got the number to 10, and you got the number to 25 patch auto. Reed Detmers. Boom. There's gonna be a nice little Josh Jung on the longevity. That's a sick one right there. That one into a soft sleeve. Those aren't numbered, but they are sick. And then we have a number to 399, Jason Savakul on the auto jersey. Another nice one there. Love this stuff. It's so cool to like open it up, and then obviously so many autos in the stuff, so it's like it's a little bit, you can kind of almost get fatigued and be like, oh yeah, cool, another auto, but like it's just so cool like to see all of the stuff you can get in here. Also, seeing some of this throwback stuff is so fun. So should be a very fun break. All right, here we go. There's a cool one right there. A nice little Corbin Carroll right off the bat. I'm gonna stick that over with Tyler Soderstrom. Get that one into a soft sleeve here. Riley Green, another good one as well. Got the Asa Lacy right there. We're gonna have a nice little Alec Burleson on the number to 199 auto jersey. Very sick right there. So far, killing it on these ones. This should be my 130s, I believe. Yep. Nice. All of them have been pretty much patch autos here. Mick Abel. Gonna have a nice little collection when we're done here. Got the Hunter Haas, Nate Savino, Robert Hassel. Have a nice little Robert Hassel right behind it on the longevity. Cool one there. And here's going to be our auto. Patrick Bailey on a 10 of 10. Get that one into a mag. That's cool. Red ink and everything. On the 10 of 10. Nice little low numbered auto right there. Very cool. I mean, it's on card. It probably could have used a little more space or put like an inscription, but still sick nonetheless on that one. There you go. On that Patrick Bailey right there. Very sick. 2 number to 10s out of the first box. Max Mayer, Dylan Lena, Luke Waddell. Let's see what's in this last one. Hiding away in the end of box number 1. I think next I might open up that Prism Quick Pitch. And we will get into the hit heavy stuff. Nice little Austin Martin right there. Very cool. Steve Millam. Got the checklist. Nice little Nick Frasso on the longevity. We're gonna have a Asa Lacy on the number to 95 auto. Definitely game worn. There's a little like nicks in the jersey from where like must have caught on something. So pretty cool there. Love the red ink. Big fan of red ink. So toured as a musician for a little while, and I always felt like red ink gave me good luck, so I always wrote a lot of songs in red ink. So red ink always nice to see. Lucas Gordon. Nice one there. Let's get that one off to the side. Penny sleeve these ones real quick. We have Austin Martin, Nate Salvino. We got the Riley Green, Corbin Carroll, Green, Corbin Carroll, like I said, Tyler Soderstrom. Nice little beginning of their career, even before their career, I guess, technically. Get those ones off to the side here. And then we'll hop into this quick pitch right here. So far, we are looking nice on these the mags. Should have some nice ones along the way. Should be 18 packs in this. 5 cards per pack. Empty box there. Alrighty. Some of these are blast from the past names. Got the nice little blue disco there. Number 2, $1.99. Side, we got the Willie Stargell. And then maybe the Mookie Betts. I believe these are the stained glass year where stained glass was not a short print, though. So let me double check on this one, because this one is the 2021. I want to make sure, although that would be wild if it was just like the first thing we pulled. Prism. Let me review real quick on that one. Looking into this, making sure. I may have to do a little more deep diving afterwards, but yeah, this is I'm gonna put it in a top load for now. I know there was a few years where the stained glasses weren't the SSP, but just in case, put it over there. Just to make sure. Rafael Devers. Nice little sluggers there. Got the Babe and Manny Machado. Austin Meadows. I have a nice little number to 49. Auto on the rookie. Keibert Ruiz on that nice little blue disco. That's a sick one right there. Getting that nice auto for the what would be the Dodgers in a normal break. Numbered to 49 right there. Sick one right there. Add that to the pile. Alex Rodriguez. Huge fan of Prism, so I love opening this stuff. That is a 6 silver. Let me get that one into a sleeve real quick. And we're going to have a blue disco on the Paul Goldschmidt, number 2, $1.99. I just pulled a it wasn't Paul Goldschmidt, it was Cody Bellinger. I was getting those two mixed up. I was going to say, I just pulled a nice auto of him the other day, but that one didn't want to open right. This is going to have the treasure. Let's see if there it is. Jeffrey's Daniel Lynch. We're gonna Jeffrey's on that red. That one's going to be numbered to 99. Nice one there. Get these ones sleeved up. Or top loaded at the end. Joey Gallo. These quick pitch always had a lot of nice value in them. I always like these things. There's a nice little rookie on the silver. Trevor Warnock. Kyle Hendricks on the championship stage. Jacob deGrom. Tyler Glass now. Two great pitchers at the end. Injuries for deGrom made it tough, but Ian Anderson, Carlos Correa. Nice little fireworks there of Joe Adele. Willie McCovey. And you got that Freddie Freeman when he was with them Braves. Jared Oliva. Nice little Bobby Dahlback on the silver there. Get that one into a sleeve. Nice one there. We're going to have a Jared Oliva on that number 2, 199. Right there. Very cool. Off the side. Joe Adele. And then we got this cool old school Sandy Koufax. Love those ones. Those are very cool. Sit off to the side. Prism likes to slide off of each other. Jim Thome. So red there on the Brandon Belock. Going for, got 99, numbered to 99 on that. Very cool. Put those ones into, let's see, like I said, top loaders at the end. Nice. Jose Altuve on the green. It's going to be, I guess I was not numbered at all. That's crazy. That's a sick one, though. No numbering. I see, but still going to get a soft sleeve. Right there. Nice one there. DJ LeMahieu on the Lumber Ink. Cal Ripken. Javi Baez. Larry Walker. Nice rookie one there. Brandon Lowe. And then everybody's favorite Rocky, Charlie Blackmon. Not everybody's favorite Rocky, but around here he is a beloved player, former player now. Got the Jack Morris. Ronald Acuna Jr. Right? Nice one right there. Have a Mike Yastrzemski right here. Very nice one there. That one is going to be numbered 240. Very sick one right there. That's a nice one. I'll get that one top loaded right now because it is so low. Nice one there. Cool one on that. Put it over there. Oops, didn't finish the pack. Got distracted. Got distracted. Zach Gallen, Trevor Story. Some nice sluggers of Charlie Blackmon as well. Sterling Marte. And Giancarlo Stanton. And the Francisco Lindor right here. Followed by the Blake Snell. A nice little Tony Gwynn on the blue. One of my favorite hitters of all time. Love Tony Gwynn. I don't think he gets enough credit for being as good as he. Inside baseball, yeah, 199 on that one. I think he does, but outside, I don't like the casual fan. I don't think they understand how good Tony Gwynn was. Lewin Diaz. There you go. I got a Garrett Cole on that. Fearless. I'm just going to be number 2, 199. Nice little blue mini discos there. Josh Fleming. Got the Salvador Perez. Almost through box number 2. And then we will be getting into the super hit heavy product. I look forward to it. Spencer Howard. Shane Bieber. The Mike Schmidt. Something I do really like about the Prisms, they don't overwhelm you with like cards in the pack, but they just seem to do a lot of nice quality. Got the Trey Turner. Nice little Brent Rooker on the blue. Number 2, 199 on that rookie. Very nice one there. Got the Nate Pearson. And that Jose Altuve on the Fearless. Last pack of this box. Alex Manoah, Tucker Davidson, got the Brady Singer, Walker Buehler. Move these ones over for the time being. I'll get these, like I said, I'll get these numbered ones sleeved at the end, and then I will double back on this one, the stained glass, because I do not know if that one is. This is an SSP. Usually it is. But I know there were years where it wasn't, so I'm going to leave it like that for now. Let's see. Let's go with this 2020 Elite Extra Edition right here. And then I'll probably kick off to the 21. Then I'll go to the 22, 23, and then we'll finish back up with the Absolute. Should have 2 hits per pack in these. Sometimes these ones do not like to come out, and then they all rush out at once, which is always scary. There we go. Got the 5 packs, empty box. Here we go. Should have 2 hits per pack in these. And usually a decent amount of numbered stuff, too. So, here we go. We're going to have a Alexander Trinidad, number 2, 999. We're going to have the Xavier Warren right there, number 2, the 999. Let's see. I have a really cool jersey, Roger Clemens, all-time first-round materials. That is a sick one. Roger Clemens, obviously, super well-known in the baseball. Very epic. Obviously had some negative stuff associated with him, but still one of the greatest pitchers of all time. This little Roger Clemens right there. Very cool. Gonna have a Matt Scheffler on that auto right there. Very cool on that Hidden Gems. That one into a sleeve. Nice one there. We're going to have this number 2, 149, Adam Seminaris on the rookie there. Get that one into a soft sleeve. I will sleeve top load those ones at the end. any of those low number ones. We have a Zion Bannister, number 2, $9.99. Gonna have a nice little Cade Cavalli, number to $9.99 on that nice little die cut. I'm gonna put that one into a sleeve just so the die cuts don't get messed up. Very nice one there. We're gonna have our auto here. Alric Solari on the auto. Nice little one there. So the extra editions are always fun. Looking forward to that 2023, maybe pulling Dylan Cruz. That'd be nice. One there. We're going to have a Tristan Lutz on the number to 299 jersey auto. Very sick on that future threads there. That one into a top loader. A lot of hits in these products, which is very fun. And we have a nice little numbered 1 of 225 on the Luke Little. Very cool one there. That one sleeve at the end as well. We're gonna have a Bryce Bonin, number 2, $9.99. Got that Mac Wainwright on the chrome card, I guess. Here we go. We're gonna have our first auto, Jackson Miller, right there on the Elite Extra Edition. Very nice one there. And we're gonna have a from the Dominican Prospect League. We're going to have the Juan Sanchez auto. Very neat there. Love that they did those in these sets. I know one of the years you can get a Jesus made. I don't know if it's any of these years, but I think maybe it's the 2023 year, actually. Very nice one there because he is a young guy. So then we have that number to 499. Yofar Solano. Very nice one there. We're going to have a Matthew Dyer on the number to 999. Then we're going to have a nice little Trey Cruz on the number to 24 right there. Very nice one. I'm going to get that one into a top loader right now because it is so low numbered. Very nice one there. 24. Here we go. We're going to have a USA Andrew Vaughn on the very cool jersey design there. Into a top loader as well. Lots and lots of hits. Love it. Love seeing them. One there. We're going to have a Keith Ron Moss auto. Very cool on that Hidden Gems. Very cool one there. We're going to have that Kale M Soft number to 249 as well. And we are down to our last pack of this box. Almost about halfway. So plenty of hits to go. The Holden Powell number to 999. We're going to have a nice little Bryce Jarvis on the silver college ticket. Those are always fun. Gonna have a Markevian Hentz on the auto, on card also as well. Very cool one there. Followed by the Cameron Molozinski, number to 232, also on card. Very nice one there. Do a top letter. Very cool there. And then we're gonna have a Jeremy Woo Yelland, number 2, $4.99. That one into soft sleeve. Like I said, I will sleeve those all after the break. And then we will move to, I said I'm going to go in order. So we're going to knock out this 2021, go to that 2022, knock out that 2023, and then we're going to come back to this 2020 Absolute, because that is, it is going to be right after this, sir. That is next on the docket. That Crown Royal will be right after this. It is already all set up as well. So once I end this one and put it away, we will kick pretty much right into it. So we are all ready to roll on that one. Here we go. Got a Luke Waddell on the number 2 180 here. Get that one into a soft sleeve. We're going to have a Mike McGreevy on this number 2 499. Very cool right there. This will probably be our first auto. It is a Jordani de los Santos on the Dominican Prospect League card. Very cool one there. Yeah, no problem. Here we go. And we're going to have a Denzel Clark on the number to 220 auto. Very cool there. I do love these college tickets that they did from like basically the Contenders series, I guess. This one is going to be a Will Bednard right there. Very nice one. Yep, that is how that'll work. Yep, because the Crown Royal sold out first and then the Inception. So we will do those back to back. Actually, when I went live with this, Inception wasn't sold out. But if I'm assuming it has sold out, it will be right after this. So, or right after the Crown Royal. We have the Francisco Nina going at the $9.99. We got a Hunter Goodman for the $2.49 phase. I am big on the Hunter Goodman. Shawn, I don't know if you watch a lot of Rockies games, but Hunter Goodman is probably the only good thing on the Rockies right now. So very sick one there. I think that's an awesome one. Right after that, we're gonna have an awesome one too. A future threads here of Heston Kjerstad from his Arizona or Arkansas Razorback days. Very sick one there. Like that on the jersey there. Nice little throwback. I guess at the time wasn't a throwback, but looking more forward to the future and what that Arkansas Razorback was going to turn into. Then we're going to have a nice little Christian Franklin on the also from Arkansas on the auto and jersey combo right there. Nice one there. Yeah, we have a nice little packed slate full of breaks. We have the boosted codes go until 7. So looking forward to doing quite a few breaks tonight. Excited to get to open up so many packs. It's always a fun time when you get to come to work and just open up packs. Really no other way to put it. We got a Framey DeLeon on the number 2/149. Nice one there. So I'll get those top loaded after if they need it. Nick Nastrini on the number 2/349. Nice one there. I have a Daniel McEvelyn there on that nice little hidden gems auto. That one into top loader right there. Nice one there. I'm gonna have a nice little Henry Davis on the auto. I know at one point very sought after prospect. Nice one there. And then we're gonna have a Tyler Black on that Contenders draft picks. All right, we're gonna have a nice little Harry Ford on the number 2/100 die cut here. Into a nice little sleeve. Love those die cuts; those are super fun. And we're right here. We're gonna have a Joshua Baez, number 2/499. Cool on that one. We have a Jose Fernandez on those Dominican Prospect League autos. Very nice one there. Get that one all sleeved up. And then we're going to have a Chase McDermott on the auto. I like that he signed his entire name out. Very cool there. Played for Ball State. Nice one there. And then we're going to have a nice little chrome right here of Jackson Jobe right there. Very sick one there. That one into a soft sleeve as well, even though it's not numbered. Last pack of this one, and then we will get into that Prism Draft Picks 2022. We got a Henry Davis right here, right on top. Die cut, number 2/136. Very cool one there. Very, very big fan of those die cuts. Gonna have a nice Jacob Steinmetz on the number 2/249. Have a Yoqui Cespedes on the jersey right there. Future Threads. Very nice one on that one right there. We are going to have a Logan Henderson on the auto. I'm so used to calling out the team name that like I want to always call the team name. But it doesn't go to the team. It's all going to Shawn Herring in this personal break. Very nice one there. Got that Khalil Watkins. Let me move that one over. We're going to get into our Prism draft picks. I'm gonna pull Dylan in a little bit there. Here we go. We are on to the Prism draft picks. This should have an autograph per pack. 5 packs, I believe. 5 autos. 2, 3. Or sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. There is the 5th one right there. Empty box. Here we go. 5 packs. Noah Dean, Adam Meyer, Jackson Ferris, Kevin Parada, got a Tyler Locklear here on the, it's just like blue prism. Yeah, that's kind of cool. Okay. No numbering on that one. Waiting for VCU. Here we go. First autograph. We're going to have a Nate Furman auto. Very nice one there. Look at that one. That one is number 299. That one into a top loader. Top loaders from all the way over there. Let's start loading these ones up. There we go. On the Nate Furman. Nice little Judd Fabian. Number to 75. That one into a top loader as well. Being so low numbered. Right there. And then we have a prismatic of Termar Johnson. That one into a soft sleeve. Nice one there. The Colin Price. Nathan Martorella. Jordan Beck also plays for those Rockies. Luis Ramirez right there. A soft sleeve as well. Silver. This one there. I have a Dalton Rushing on the blue. And then we are going to get into our autograph here. We're going to have a Ruben Abaro on that nice signing sessions. Very nice one there. We have this nice Thunderstruck here. Cole Young. That one into a sleeve. Put that to the side. We have a nice little brilliance of Tucker Tillman. Peter Hubeck, Michael Knorr, Blade Tidwell. Got a Brandon Birdsell on the silver. There. Gonna have a nice little Riley Martin right here on this red, like Mojo. Like nice one there. Kenya Huggins on the auto. Going over to Shawn. Would be going to Cincinnati, it appears, on here, but this little prismatic coming up next. Make sure these autos go all the way down. Nice little one there. Nice little prismatic of Jack Leiter right there. Little silver action going on. Put that one into a sleeve. We have the big man on campus, Max Wagner. We have a Cody Huff, Bryce Hubert. Oh, early auto. I wasn't expecting the auto so early in the pack. Drew Gilbert right there on the silver. Very nice one there. Usually the auto sits a little further back in those packs, but that one decided to switch it up on me. Very nice one there. On that Prism Silver auto, Drew Gilbert. Have that AJ Izzy on the silver. Followed by a DeAndre Smith. Oh, that may be why the auto was so far up in the pack, because we actually have a second auto. We have a Vision de Los Santos on the signing sessions. 2 autos in that pack. Nice little double dip there. Like that one a lot. Like when that happens. Always take an extra little auto. This one there. I have a Yuri Perez on the number to 23. Very nice one on there. Cracked ice there. Cracked ice. Slowly becoming some of my favorites. I do like the way they look. Nice one there. Number to 23. And we have that Thunderstruck on the Ben Joyce. Last pack of this box. Here we go. We have a Trace Bright. I think I see a tiger stripe in the back. Pumped. Spencer Jones. Whitmore. We got a nice little Jackson Holiday on the silver. Take that one. All day on the nice little silver Jackson Holiday. Get that one into a top loader now as well. Nice little one right there. We're going to have a Carson Palmquist on the red. This one there. Here we're going to have our auto of Chad Patrick. Nice one there. Here we go. Very nice. We're going to have a nice, these ones are typically case hits. We have the Tiger Stripes, Kenya Huggins on that one. That one's going to be number 299. I'm going to get that one into a mag. Those are usually magged up as they are a little shorter and harder to get. There we go on that one. Nice one there on that Tiger Stripe. Right there. And then we have a Kevin Pareda on that Power Surge. All right, let me get these moved over, and then we will get into that 2023 Elite Extra Edition right here. Should have another 10 hits in here, and then 6 hits in that last box. So, there we go. Those ones came out a lot smoother than the other ones. It says here we should have 8 autos and 2 memorabilia cards. So, go. We got a Dylan Cruz right off the top. Higher Learning. We'll get that one into a sleeve here in a second. Got a Chase Davis right there on that status. It's going to be our first auto. It's going to be a Walter Ford on this Impact Impressions. Super sick card. The designs look super nice. A lot different than the previous years. Nice little embossed on this one too. So, Walter Ford auto. Nice one there. We're going to have a Deary Gonzalez on that Dominican Prospect League auto. Nice one there. Have the Connor O'Halloran on that last one. This one feels nice and thick. I'm going to guess this is probably one of our memorabilias. Could be wrong, but the Enrique Bradfield Jr. on that Spellbound, not numbered. I have that Aiden Miller there. Here we go. We're gonna have a Cole Schoenwetter on the auto right there. Was correct. This is one of our memorabilias right here. We're going to have the Christopher Familia on the Dominican Prospect League jersey memorabilia. Very cool right there. One on that. Then we have this nice Kiefer Lord. We are gonna on to pack number 3. Got another Enrique Bradfield Jr. on the Spellbound. Right there. Jason Woodward on that. And then we're gonna have a redemption here. Skylar Hales, base signature, prime numbers A2. And that one has not yet expired, so get that one over to you on that one. Panini redemption. Nice one there. We're going to have a cool Tommy Troy right here on the first round. I believe it's called first round materials. Very cool one there. Stanford jersey. There you go on that one. Very cool one there for the Tommy Troy. Have a Grant Taylor. Down to the last 2 packs here in this box, and then we are on to the last box. Absolute Baseball 2020. That's a nice one. This one might be, if I'm correct, this one probably getting magged. All right, here we go. Or it could just be the design, but here we go. We have a Spellbound Paul Skeens. Sick design. All right, I was wrong. I thought this one might be numbered. I'm still top loading it because it's Paul Skeens. Very sick one there. Thought with the gold, I was like, ooh, might have a little numbering to it because the other ones did not have that look. Very nice one there. Still Paul Skeens. Never going wrong with those Paul Skeens cards. We're going to have an Aiden Smith right there. That one's going to be numbered to 499. I'll get that one into a sleeve. I'm going to actually go back because I had another one that I looked at and I didn't check the back. I got this one. That one is number 199. Missed the numbering on that one. There. We're going to have a nice little die cut Sig right here. Tanner Hall on the number 2 399 auto. Very cool. I like how they, I guess it's supposed to be an X, I guess. It's the design. It's the extra edition, but very nice there. Got that one right there. Then we're going to have a Hidden Gems of Alan Roden on the. They did a way cooler job on the Hidden Gems from this 2023 year. That is a cool one. I thought that was numbered for sure. It was not, but it's just a cool looking card. We have a ton of autographs, ton of jerseys from this one. Andy Mattis. And then let's check this next one out. Last pack of this box. And we are on to the next one. Got a nice little future status on this back one. It's going to be a Nolan Shawn. I did pull an autograph of him the other day. Very nice one there. It's a cool little, like, insert. We're going to have a Matt Shaw on the auto. Very cool one to get an autograph of. I like Matt Shaw. The University of Maryland. Shout out to my boy DeQuell Jackson. Also went to Maryland. On those prime numbers. Matt Shaw for Chicago. Nice one there. We're going to have a Jacob Marzi on the Hidden Gems. Nice one there. And then was one of the bigger prospects in this recent some of the recent Bowman stuff. We have the Kevin McGonigal. I'm going to put that one in a sleeve. And we will get on to our last box here. This has been such a blast. I'm loving opening all of this stuff. Excited to open this one. 4 autographs, 2 memorabilias in this one. Ooh, that was fancy. All right. That's so cool. I guess it's technically 2 packs, I guess. Very cool. Oh, yeah, 2 packs per box. 10 cards. So I'm guessing you're getting 1 memorabilia card and 2 autographs in each pack, I guess. So here we go. Knock them both out. Take the plastic off. Stick them right next to each other. There we go. Alrighty. Empty box there. It's my first time opening this product, so it's always cool to see how different products get put through. Here we go. We have the Corey Kluber, Josh Donaldson, Fernando Tatis Jr., Chris Bryant right there, my wife's favorite player. Gonna have a nice little Xander Bogaerts on the. I thought it might be numbered. Oh, it is numbered. 199. I saw the shine on it. Thought, yep, it should be a numbered card right there. That one into the top load. Nice one there. This is a thick one. I hope it's a. I hope it's an auto. I hope. worst case scenario, probably a patch. Got a nice little hall bound materials of one of my favorite players, Miguel Cabrera. That is a sick one. Nice one there. I love Miggy. He was one of my favorites as a Tiger fan. Miggy always made me happy watching him play. Nice one there. All right, here we go. We're gonna have a Logan Allen, numbered to 149 on the jersey signatures. Very cool one there. These are very nicely made cards, I will say. Sometimes baseball cards aren't always the nicest made, but these ones are very, very nice. So I do respect how they made these ones for sure. That one is a little thicker than that one. I'm gonna have to probably pop open a. Let's see if the 168s work. The 140s were not. Multiple size ones here. That's why we have them. There goes. Yep, that is the right size. Nice one there. On that Logan Allen. Here we're gonna have an Anthony K. Oh, that is sick. This reminds me of Sweet Spot. Sweet Spot had one just like this, and there's obviously the Sweet Spot of the baseball. That is a sick one. Rookie card, Anthony K, numbered to 125 on the baseball. That is such a sick one. I love those. Remind me so much of Sweet Spot Baseball, which is one of my favorite products of all time. Very cool one there. That one will probably also go in that super thick one. Nice one there. That is a beauty. I love that. Very cool on that one. A nice little Legends. Babe Ruth. Then we're going to have an introductions of Juan Soto. Not sure if that one's a rookie or not, but always good to put that one in there. Mentions his big league debut. Let's put it in the top loader just in case. And we'll get on to the last pack of this break. Should have another memorabilia as well as 2 more autos. Oops, sorry about that. Empty box right there. Here we go. All right, now that I kind of know the scheme, I'm going to pull these ones to the front. So that way we can save those ones for the last. Here we got a nice little Absolute Heroes. Javier Baez. The rookie roundup right there of Abraham Toro. We're going to have this around. We're going to have a Christian Yelich, Buster Posey, Trey Turner, Andrew Benintendi. That one's going to be a Trey Mancini on the on the numbered to 199. And then here we go. We are going to get that one into it as well. And we will get into our nice jerseys and autos. We're going to have a Dylan Cease here. This one's going to be a jersey. Nice little stripe right there on the rookie materials for Dylan Cease. Nice one there. Ooh, I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. I am so pumped. Never pulled an autograph of the next person. My dad's literally, I always say my dad's favorite player is Al Kaline. It's the reason I wore number 6. But my dad's all-time actual, probably real favorite player is the man I'm about to flip over. So I am super pumped. Have not pulled an autograph of him. We're going to have a super sick 5 of 5 Chipper Jones autograph patch. That is so nasty on the Iconic ink. It's one of the greatest signatures of all time. It's so clean. That is a 5 of 5 Chipper Jones Iconic ink. That is a hitter right there, baby. Let's go. Wow, that one is definitely getting put into a mag. Wow, wow, wow. What a pull. 5 of 5 Chipper Jones. So nasty. That is so cool. And a nice patch too. It looks like it might be either the piping from his pants or the piping from around his jersey. But it is clearly a thick band. Based off of the picture they have him in, I believe it is the piping from down his pants. Because that looks very similar to how that one looks. 5 of 5 too. Wow, what a pull. That, folks, is why we saved this box till last in this personal break, because I'm gonna actually get a different front for that one. That one that is missing its peg. This one should be better. Maybe it's not. I need a broken peg too. Sometimes we get weird ones. All right, this is a full peg. I might just switch it completely out into this one. Nice one there. That is a beautiful one right there. Oh, that's so sick. That's awesome. I'm so glad. That makes it extra special. I loved pulling it because literally it is one of my dad's favorite all-time players. That is a 5 of 5. Like I said, sick patch in the auto. Classic Chipper Jones greatness on the auto there. That is such a sick one. Heck yeah. Can't beat that. That one's definitely getting a mag. That is the one right there. Very nice. And then to finish this off, we're going to have that beautiful baseball again here on these numbered to 125. This was going to be a Jordan Yamamoto on that auto. Very sick one there. Very cool. I love the design of those. Reminds me of the Sweet Spot, like I said. Upper Deck did back in the day. I love those. I did not realize that Absolute Baseball had anything even remotely like that. So very cool on that. But that Chipper Jones, man, that is a rocket right there. That one got me juiced. All right, we're going to do a quick recap for y'all. Thank you guys for hanging out with us during this super fun 7-box personal break for Shawn. So glad I could pull an awesome PC piece for him. That's always fun. It's my favorite thing to do is when someone gets a PC. That is so fun, especially when it's super fun to pull like that. Gives me my own good feelings. I love it. Yeah, no problem, Shawn. I'm glad I could pull some awesome stuff for you. All right, here we go. I'm gonna run through this. We got the Yanquel Cespedes on the jersey. We got this Chance McDermott on the autograph. We got the Jose Fernandez on that Dominican Prospect League auto. We're gonna have the Henry Davis on the auto. Daniel McCleveney on the auto and the Hidden Gems. We got this nice jersey auto, Christian Franklin. Gonna have that cool Heston Kjerstad on the jersey. Well, they Denzel Clark, number 220. Got the Yordi De Los Santos on that DPL league. Got the Cameron Molodzinski on the 232 auto. We got this Hentz auto on card. Got the Moss auto here on this Hidden Gem. Oops. We have this cool USA Baseball Andrew Vaughn on the jersey piece. Got that Juan Sanchez on that autograph right there. We're going to have this Jackson Miller on the auto. We have a Tristan Luntz to 299 on that jersey auto. We're going to have that Alric Solari on that autograph. I messed his name up the first time too. We got that Matt Scheffler on the autograph, Hidden Gems. We have this really cool Roger Clemens all-time first-round materials. We're going to have this Keibert Ruiz. That one is numbered to 49 on that auto. We're going to have the Asa Lacy, number 295 on that jersey auto. We got the Alec Burleson, number 199 on the jersey auto. We have the Jason Savakul on the number 399 auto jersey. Then we got the Jackson Baumeister on the number 25. This is a sick patch. When you see it in person, Shawn, you'll see there's like the little white striping. Doesn't really show up well on camera, but it's a little auto patch on that one. We got these cool Jordan Yamamoto on the autograph. Sweet spot. That is a sick one right there. Got the Dylan Cease on the rookie materials. We're going to have this Anthony K on the sweet spot auto. Again, also number 125. We're going to have this very cool Logan Allen on the auto jersey, number 149. We got the Hallbound Miggy Cabrera. Very cool jersey piece right there. We're going to have this Jacob Marzi auto, Hidden Gems. Got that nice Matt Shaw autograph playing for those Cubs. We got the Alan Rodin auto on that Hidden Gems. Got the Tanner Hall auto on that die cut X, I guess, formation. Got the Tommy Troy on those first round materials. We got this redemption here for Skylar Hales on the auto. We're going to have that DPL League Christian Familia on that jersey. Got the Cole Schoenwetter on the auto. We got the Deary Gonzalez on that DPL auto. We're going to have a Walter Ford on this Impact Impressions auto. We got the Chad Patrick on the signing sessions auto. We got the Vizin de Los Santos on the signing autograph there. We got this Drew Gilbert on that silver auto. We're going to have that Kenya Huggins on the silver auto as well. Got Ruben Ibarra on that autograph signing sessions. We're going to have the Nate Furman on that number 299 auto. We have that Logan Henderson on that auto. And then into the heavy hitters, we have a Kenya Huggins on the Tiger Stripe. Very cool. That one is number 299. And then we have the Benjamin Ryland on the number 10, 7 of 10. And then we are going into our autograph. We have a Patrick Bailey 10 of 10 on the red ink auto. And then my favorite pull, I'm going to guess Shawn's favorite pull of the as well, is this super sick Chipper Jones 5 of 5 Iconic Ink patch auto. So nasty. That thing is incredible. Such a cool one. Man, I love Chipper. That is the first Chipper auto I've pulled. Being 5 of 5 and being a PC for Shawn makes it extra special. Thank you, Shawn, for letting me break that for you. I appreciate it. We'll be right back with our Crown Royal T-Mall, and then we'll be into those Inception as well. So we will see you guys very soon. See me here in about probably like 2-3 minutes. So we'll catch